there, Sarah from 17 once again, introducing you to my Devil May Cry Dante Must Die difficulty video walkthrough. This is mission 4 and this is the Black Knight. So as soon as you come down this corridor you're going to get chased by Phantom, and you can go to your left immediately and through the door and you'll skip the fight, but I only found that out after I did the guide, because I've always, ever since I was a kid, come down here and gone in this room. And in this room there's a bunch of these dirty bugs which you want to be careful of, because I remember him when I was younger, when I played the game on Dante Must Die. I remember the bugs did an insta-kill move to me when I had almost full life, and he climbed on me, the screen went red, and he started just raping my face, and it terrified me. And it's one of the cool things about this game, that the enemies do have insta-kill moves, and I know it sounds cheap, but it gave it an element of fear, which really, really made it fun. But I can hear something in this corridor, and it's a shadow. You want to avoid him. Just go straight through the room, into this area, and we're going to be taking on a different enemy depending on your difficulty. And on Dante Must Die, this is a Death Scythe, I think his name is, or a Death Scissors, I'm not too sure. Yeah, probably Death Scissors, and this guy's pretty hard, but the technique to kill him is to double jump and hit him with the sword as you come down. If you're devil triggered, you'll do more damage. When you do maybe 2 or 3 hits, he's going to start doing this move. Lock onto him. As soon as you see him come towards you, you need to roll or he's going to hit you. And it does stupid damage, that move. It does so much damage, but there you go. If you can hit him clean and he doesn't block it, you can kill him super fast, and it makes that fight easier than it looks. Or should I say, it looks easier than it is. Be careful in this. Yeah, look at that dickhead. As soon as I fucking move and he throws a kunai at me or whatever the hell it is. And also be careful when you use this platform to go up to this room. There's a marionette that's got a gun, and he shoots me a lot. He's a douchebag as well. But this game does difficulty better than most of the games you'll play, because on successive difficulties you'll meet enemies you've never even seen, and it's just such a cool idea to have these enemies that don't appear on normal, that only appear on hard, and it makes the difficulty so progressive and interesting that it makes them worth playing, even if you're not into, you know, difficult challenges or trying to test yourself. It's like discovering the game all over again, and I love it, and this game is the master at it. But this is the Virgil fight, or the Nilo Angelo as he's called in this game, and the technique I'm going to do is not as good as the pros once again, but it's a sword cancelling technique. And what you do is you do the first 2 strikes of the attack, which is obviously triangle, triangle, or YY, and as soon as you've pressed the second attack, you want to wiggle your analog in a full circle really quickly. And what this will do is it will not turn Dante around or anything, but it'll put an input in between the attacks so that you can go to the start of the combo again without having to jump or anything. And what this is effectively doing is this is sword cancelling into the start of the combo again. And all you want to do is those first 2 hits and repeat them. And if you can do it right, you can get Nilo in a juggle of sorts where he just can't get out, and you keep hitting him like I'm doing now. And the better you are at this technique, the faster you'll do it and the less mistakes you'll have. But this is, I think, the second time I've tried to do it, and I'm not very good, but if you practice, you'll obviously get super good at it. And this is probably the first boss people are going to have trouble with, because this guy can kill you in like 1 or 2 hits. He hurts a lot. And this is the first mission of the guide so far where I don't get the S rank, because this is the second take when I beat him. The first take, I got him down to low life, I jumped up there and he killed me. And if he'd not killed me, I don't know if I would have got the S, but I kind of think in my mind I would have, and it would have been really nice, because this is the first really challenging mission on this difficulty to get the highest rank on, purely because this fight is not easy. This is a fight that's going to test a lot of people, and just be careful with him. His moves, he has a bunch of set combos, and you want to just jump away from them as best you can, but just be aware he will go into different moves and he will do multiple combos depending on what you're doing. He's got so many attacks, he's such an interesting character, and you need to fight him to understand him. And I don't understand him fully, but I've got a good understanding of what he does. And I can't really tell you much because he didn't get a chance to do much in the video. It's one of those things where you're going to learn by doing, and you're going to learn by getting your ass handed to you, but perseverance and you'll get through. And if you're not bothered about using items, play through the game on normal 1,000,000 times, get so many untouchables that you can do the entire game with them, and you'll still be able to get to the end, get your achievement and your trophy. People might look at you as a dickhead, but you're beating the game. You know what I mean? You're doing it how you do it, and that's all that matters. So thanks for watching, and you take care now.